Hello and welcome to another update video about SUI. So SUI still seems to be in this uptrend that we're tracking, that we have been tracking. The price pushed a bit higher, but it looks a little bit as if this move to the upside in the internal fifth wave is a diagonal pattern. So quick recap, the idea was that we are still due some upside in circle 3. This third wave to the upside. Wave 4 could start at any point, but I would prefer if circle 3 extends a little bit higher before the circle 4 pullback starts. And circle 3 could get to the next upside Fibonacci level, specifically around 522 to 592. These are the next upside levels to watch that are really meaningful. There are a couple of support levels that we need to talk about, but ultimately my key support for the bullish case is between here, $1.71 and $2.09. This is ultimately key support for the overall bullish case, because any break below 171 will likely end this upside impulse that started in September, and that's absolute key. So anything above that from a daily chart point of view, we could actually consider noise, but there are some patterns on the smaller time frame that we can actually track, and they also give us, let's say, smaller degree support levels that we can monitor, that we can track. And they are located here between 265 and 326. This is Fibonacci support for an internal fourth wave that, based on the analysis, would ideally lead to a fifth wave up as per previous updates, in which we are again looking for a 5-wave move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this fifth wave. And I mean, that might have started, okay, that might have started. The red line that I communicated in the last video is still relevant as invalidation point, local invalidation point. It's located here at this $3.18, $3.17 low. As long as we're holding above it, the white count to the upside can extend higher, looking at higher short-term upside extensions towards 424 next, but ideally 521, maybe even a bit higher. Any break below it, I think, would increase probabilities that the larger wave 4 is already unfolding, because then, while we're still then holding above micro support at 265, which is relevant for this setup here higher, it would become quite a massive wave 4, and then it looks more like the larger wave 4. But therefore there is a red line, which indicates I will probably change my view if we break below that red line, 117. But as long as we're holding above it, that previously communicated wave count is alive, and the price actually reacted to the micro support area, which is really relevant, because as long as we're holding micro support, there is nothing that would confirm a more substantial top, and we're holding above the red line, you know, and looking good. Okay, SUI still looks pretty good, but obviously as we're getting to the end of that rally here in circle wave 3, the fifth wave can be a diagonal, and these are choppy. So the idea might be, this could have been wave 1, 2, maybe A, B, C in wave 3, wave 4, A, B, C in 5. So there might be a deeper pullback before we proceed higher. And yeah, but not much more to say at the moment about the SUI chart. Just want to focus on the short term in this video. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, and please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.